Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sportan here, and in today's episode, we have something a little bit different for this episode. I have been playing Rocket League for 5 years, almost 6 at this point, and I recently got GC in Season 13, and I left it at that. Never really pushed for anything else. Season 14, I just got my GC rewards and then barely ever played Rocket League seriously after that. I just only played casual or like extra game modes here and there, but never really seriously. Then Season 1 came around and, well, I failed to get my GC rewards. Still very disappointed about that because I do not have the decal. But again, I barely pushed for anything else during the whole Season 1. And then I pushed late Season 1 because I realized, holy crap, I don't have the decal or I don't have the GC rewards. So I had to push last 3 days of the season. But anyway, Season 2 came around and I got my GC rewards within the week. I made it a whole mission to get my rewards and, well, I finally did it. But then I started to do what I usually do. I barely played, and when I did play, I played casual, and I didn't really have a good time with that, so I kind of just stopped playing in general, and that was not good for me because I'm the type of Rocket League player that constantly needs to keep playing in order to keep up with my GC rank, or else if I'm like done a week, I lose all of my progress that I made, so that kind of sucked. But then I started pushing twos with Jason, and then I realized, also extra game modes are kind of a good way to make Rocket League kind of fun. Don't get me wrong, they are very, very frustrating at times. Oh, most of the time, I should say. But I started to push my favorite, which is Drop Shot. Only made it to C2 because I pushed late into the season, like the last week. But then me and my friends pushed Rumble. We got C3 Division 4, and then lost all of them after. I hate Rumble. Never pushing Rumble again. Worst game mode, sorry, not sorry. So for this reason, there's a lot I want to do this season, and it's all going to be recorded on here. We're going on this journey together. Okay, first, obviously, we're going to start with YouTube. I think this season there's going to be more gameplay videos because I started doing gameplay videos every Friday, but I think this time there's going to be so many more gameplay videos like 2s, 1s, 3s, extra game modes, stuff like that. I still got to do a poll of why people came to my channel, but I think it would be kind of cool to put more gameplay. Don't worry. Designs and showcases are not going anywhere. Designs are my main theme around this channel, and I intend it to be like that forever, so don't worry about that. Same with update videos. Don't worry, those aren't going anywhere. Nothing is going to change besides more gameplay videos. And also, more streams on here will be a thing. I promise this time. I've made a lot of promises back then, but I think this time I'm being serious. There are going to be way more streams on YouTube because it is a lot of fun to be able to talk to you guys, to be able to play with you guys, and it's just a lot of fun. So definitely more streams this time. Okay, so let's get into the Rocket League side of Season 3 goals. So let's start with the first game mode, which is once. This will barely be played, I promise, because I cannot play ones at all. I get way too bored and I'm way too bad at ones. But I think this season, it's finally time to find out my real rank. I have never actually taken ones seriously, and I've never actually found out my true rank in ones. Yes, I'm being dead serious. I do this thing when I'm bored. I kind of just like fool around, do stupid stuff, and then forfeit last second, give them a win, you know, stuff like that. One time I dropped as low as gold because I was just bored of Rocket League. So I think in Season 3, it's finally time to find out my real rank in ones, and yes, I still will forever suck at ones, but it's time to find out if I can do a little bit better than Diamond 3. On to the second game mode, twos. So me and Jason pushed this last season, just not as much as I wanted to. So this season, it's full time. We're getting Jason and myself to GC in twos. I've never actually been GC in twos, and Jason has never been a GC. And well, this season, unfortunately with the 100 MMR downsize, but we'll get into that in another video. But yes, this season, it's time to get Jason his first ever GC tag, and myself a twos GC logo. I've never been good at twos, so this should be interesting. We are on a strong start with the last 10 games that we played. He has placed C3 Division 4, so we are definitely right on the border. Hopefully we'll get it early so that we're not pushing this all season just like we have last season. Okay, so on to the last main goal of my Rocket League Season 3 journey. This one is kind of a huge personal goal for me. I want the Season 3 GC tag for Drop Shot. It's for Destroyer. I think that is the coolest tag in existence. Like, okay, well, don't get me wrong. The SSL one is way better. The Tile Annihilator, yes, I know. But I'm never going to hit SSL ever, so I'm not pushing it. But I want the GC tag in Drop Shot so badly just because of how cool it is. Now, I also want the other tags in extra game modes as well, especially Snow Day. That one is specifically with Jason because Blizzard Wizard is also insanely awesome, and Jason is really good at Snow Day. I've never actually even tried to push it. I've barely even played Snow Day. If we're talking maybe when extra game modes first came out to like now, I have max maybe like 30 games of Snow Day. That's just the one extra game mode I don't touch. But this season, I'm getting the Blizzard Wizard title. There is no way. That is like probably one of the second coolest titles next to Drop Shot. And then we also have the SSL tag, Ice Titan. Again, I don't think I'm going to get it, but that's something I think we might actually push for. If I get Jason on board with this, I think we can get SSL tag with the Ice Titan. I mean, think about it. Ice Titan in white text, it's mind-blowing. It's the coolest thing in the world. So that one's going to be a little tricky, but I think it will still be really cool. So yeah, that's my main goals for this season. I just wanted to share this in a video. Just when the season ends, we can do a comparison video to see if I hit those goals or if I just completely failed them. But like I said, I've been playing Rocket League for 5 to 6 years, so I got GC in Season 13. I think it's finally time to start pushing for extra game modes, just because I have the official GC tag, and I think it would be so cool to get Tile Annihilator and Ice Titan. Yeah, we're going to get Ice Titan for sure. That's going to be the main goal. I can see it now. 123 days, we completely failed the Ice Titan challenge, but we got the Drop Shot one. And also, YouTube is going to be another huge part of this Season 13 journey. We just hit 5K a couple days ago, and thank you guys so much for that. It really means a lot. I promise I'll keep up the work by doing showcases, update videos, designs, and now even more gameplay videos as well. So, thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. But as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.